Good morning, children. How are you? Are you fine? Welcome to social science class. In the last class, we had learned about the reasons for the danger or accident. Let us recall. What are the reasons for accidents? Haste or urgency, carelessness or negligence, lack of awareness, indifference or contempt, violation of rules, lack of formal training, not following safety measures. These are the reasons for accidents. Isn't it, children? What is an accident? An unpleasant event that happens and causes damage, injury, or death. What is meant by unpleasant? Not nice. What do you see in this picture? A crash between two cars. This is called an accident. Give examples of an accident. Give examples of an accident. A crash between two cars. Injured by touching sharp things. Kicking the leg of a chair while walking. Biting the tongue while eating. These are the examples of an accident. In our lives, there are accidents caused by fire, water, vehicles, electricity, toxic organisms, sharp weapons, and glassware, pesticides, etc. What is meant by toxic organisms? Poisonous insects. What is meant by pesticides? Chemical substance that is used for killing insects. Now we learn one by one. What helps your mother to cook food? Mother cooks the food like rice, vegetables, meat, fish with the help of fire. What are the uses of fire? Fire is useful in many ways. To cook food, to heat the water, to burn the waste, for molding metals, etc. Have you heard about forest fire? It is uncontrollable fire which burns forest and cause damage to the wildlife. It is dangerous to both humans and wildlife. Fire is the man's marvelous creation. Fire can create and destroy the things. Fire is used in many ways in our everyday life, but we should handle it carefully. Now we are going to learn about fire safety. Now we are going to learn about the reasons for fire accidents. First one, crackers. Next one, electrical short circuit. Electrical short circuit means a bad electrical connection that causes the current to flow in the wrong direction. Gas leakage. Leakage in gas cylinders. Highly inflammable things. Example, kerosene. Highly inflammable means that burns easily. Crackers and explosives, electrical short circuit, leakage in gas cylinders, highly inflammable things. These are the reasons for accidents. Now we are going to learn about the precautions to avoid fire accidents. What is meant by precautions? Something that you do now in order to avoid danger. Can you tell me some precautions to avoid fire accidents? First one, we should handle the highly inflammable things carefully. The person who cooks can wear cotton cloths. Some types of cloths can easily catch fire. We should close the cylinder valve after cooking. Don't play with fire. We should be careful while bursting crackers, and elders should be with us when we burst crackers. What to do during a fire accident? Use fire extinguisher. Execute the fire warning system in buildings. Cover your mouth and nose with wet cloth when the smoke spreads. Use a sack to put off the fire when it spreads over the body of someone. Bring the person to any airy place. What should you do when your clothes get fire? You should not run, drop down and roll on the ground. If you run, the fire will spread rapidly. What should you not do if there is a burn in your skin? You shouldn't put pen ink or coffee powder on it. If you put, it will infect the burn. Don't prick it with sharp things like needles. If you prick it, it will infect the burn. Children, today we learned about fire safety, reasons for fire safety, precautions to avoid accidents, what to do during a fire accident when your clothes get fire. Now let us recall the important points. Now let us recap the lesson. Reasons for fire accidents: crackers, an explosive, electrical short circuit, leakage in gas cylinders, highly inflammable things like kerosene. What should you do when your clothes get fire? You should not run, drop down and roll on the ground. Students, I hope you have understood the lesson. Now your assignment. Assignment: what should you do when your clothes get fire? Students, you should study and write this question. Thank you, children.